help you to identify where your flow is blocked. So CFD is one of the metrics. So CFD stands for Cumulative Flow Diagram. So the various bands in the CFD are the various stages of the work. The last band would be the stage at which your work is done. It is exiting the workflow. The first band would be the stage at which your work is entering the workflow. And the other bands in between would be the in progress stages. For example, in this graph, backlog is backlog is one of the stages, which is the entry stage. And then you have various other stages in between, which is approve, buffer, final review, progress. And then you have a stage, exit stage, which is the done stage. So you can look at this CFD diagram, the patterns in which the bands are being formed. So if you find narrowing bands, so if you see that the band is flow is good, but suddenly your band of any of the colors has narrowed down, that means that there is more capacity of the work, more capacity, but you are doing less work. That means that you will have to look at your WIP limit for that particular stage. So if you see a narrowing band, your capacity is going waste. You can do more than you can think, than you are doing right now. If you see a widening band in between, that means the entry rate is higher. That means you are consuming more than you can deliver. So there will be a higher wait time in that particular stage. If your to-do is higher than done, so if this band at which the entry is being done, which is to-do or the backlog, if it is wider than what you have done, that means that your demand is getting generated faster and you are not doing the work faster. In that case, you have to look at how can you shape the demand. You have to look at the demand pattern. You have to look at how is the demand coming into your system? Is it a burst demand or is it coming in batches? Is it coming in bulk or is it regular? So when you identify your demand, you will identify what are the work item types that you are doing. What is the type of work? And then you try to classify them in the classes of service. And then accordingly act, so that you can have a smooth flow, a smooth band in the CFD. So cumulative flow diagram is one of the matrix in Kanban that helps you assess whether your flow is smooth or do you need to you have to do something about it.